Hello everyone, this is Talking with T-Stout, and I know I haven't made a video in forever, probably about a year or so, I don't know, but, something like really pissed me off. Well, it didn't really, well, it kind of pisses me off. I'm a Patriot fan. I've been a Patriot fan now for, I don't know, since '96. Well, basically my whole life, but anyway, they had why'd they cut Tim Tebow? I don't get it. I don't get what everyone bitches about Tim Tebow. I don't get it. He can't throw. Well, what do you mean he can't throw? Of course he can fucking throw. He can throw. He won the Heisman as a sophomore. This is college. Everyone's like, he's a pro now. It doesn't matter that okay. Well, I'll get to that in a minute. But let's look at his college career to start out with first. And now let's go to Mr. Peyton Manning, one of the best quarterbacks of all time. Alright, I hate Peyton Manning, but he's a great quarterback. I'll give him that. I just don't like the guy. Because of probably the rivalry we've had. Well, I had with the Patriots. Let's compare stats with Tim Tebow and Peyton Manning. A so-called can't throw nothing, a bad quarterback, versus one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Now, granted, Peyton Manning's played for 16 seasons or so. Tim Tebow has played for 3 years. So I'm only going to judge them on their first 3 years as a pro, because that's all I can statistically can judge them by. This is all statistics. Statistics tells the story of the career. You are in sports, you're judged by what you do on the field, passing rating, yards, touchdowns. It's all statistics, really. That's all statistics. But anyway, as a college player, Tebow destroyed Peyton Manning. Just fucking destroyed him. I mean, I don't know if how many touchdown passes. He had. Well, at Tennessee, Peyton had 89 touchdowns, passing touchdowns. Tebow had 88, 15 interceptions, and Peyton had 33. Now, I don't know, let's see, do we got games on here? How many games they played in college? Games. Okay, games played. Tebow played a total of 55. Peyton, it doesn't say how many games he played. So I really don't know. I'm not going to look that up right now. But anyway, so we don't. He might have played more games. I really don't know. But the passing percentage for the career, Tebow is 67. Peyton is 62. Now 1,381 attempts. 985. Okay, he threw less than him. He threw less passing yards than him. And he had 2,000. What? He threw 200 passes less than Peyton Manning and only had 2,000 yards? That's pretty bad. He completed 600. Peyton Manning completed 800, 200 more passes, so he threw about 200 more, completed about 200 more, and only had 2,000 yards more. That's pretty bad. 33 interceptions, he threw more, but passing quarterback rating, 147 for his career. Tebow has a passing rating. Where's passing rating? We don't even got passing rating here. We don't have a rating of 170. And so he has a better quarterback rating in college. He has more He has 2,000 less yards of passing. He has 1 less touchdown than him, and he cuts his fucking interceptions in half compared to Peyton Manning in college. They don't have sacks on here. No, I'm like rushing yards. Tebow fucking destroys him, just kills him in everything rushing. So I mean, he's a better running quarterback, but that's the time than back then. Passer, whatever. Now I can only compare. Everyone's gonna probably bitch at me for this one, but I don't care. Tebow in the NFL. He played for the Broncos. This was his rookie year. I think 2010. Started 3 games, but That's his first NFL thing. And this is the second year, the year they went to the playoffs and beat the Steelers, and his brief thing in the Jets, whatever. So, realistically, I can only compare 3 years because that's all Tebow's got. So that's what I'm going to do. It's fair, Peyton's played for 14 years or whatever, but whatever. Yeah. Even then, I mean, look at the year. Peyton started every game. His rookie year, he starts every game and wins 3 fucking games. Tebow has 3. He goes 1-2. Okay, whatever. And I'm not even gonna count that. I mean, yeah, that's his rookie year. He only played 9 games, though. He wasn't a starter. He was a backup. He got hurt. This right here is Tebow's first full season. Not even a full season. He only played 14 games. So I mean, if you're comparing, because this right here is basically his rookie season in 2011, because he didn't really play. He didn't play in 2010 that much. So realistically, I mean, this right here is all he's got for anything. And this right here would be Peyton Manning's first go-around. And so, to be completely fair, I mean, his rookie year, 3 starts, and then he got 11. So, I don't know. I'm going to call this 2011 his rookie year, but whatever. Everyone's going to bitch at me about it, but I mean, 3 wins, Peyton's rookie year, and, Tebow went 7-4 that year. His 56% completion, 46. Okay, he can't throw that well. He can't throw that well. I know this. Okay, 3,000 yards. He's got yards. 26 touchdown passes. Tebow had 12. Granted, he didn't play the full season like Peyton did, so who knows within another 5 full starts. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Rushing yards, Peyton never rushed for shit. He sucks at rushing. Tebow kills him. Yeah, he had 13 fumbles and 6 losses. That's really, really bad. I wish he could have improved that a lot, but yeah, I mean, just look at this. In 3 years, Tebow has more rushing yards than Peyton Manning has his whole fucking career. Now, some people might call that a bad thing. Who knows? Look at Kaepernick. Look at Russell Wilson. That's the game now. That's the name of the game. The read option. The read option is the game now. Not everyone's running it because they're not capable of running it. The Philadelphia Eagles are going to run the shit out of it because they got Chip Kelly and they got Mike Vick. So watch out for the read option NFC East. But that's how the game's evolving. It's going. It's not pass happy. You don't have to have a passing quarterback anymore to be successful. It doesn't have. I mean, look back in the day when all they did was line up 3 running backs and all they did was run the fucking football. That's all they did was run the football, run the football, run the football. Granted, we've progressed a lot in 40 years in football, but it's there. It can work. The read option can work. Kaepernick, the San Francisco 49ers have proven the read option can work. The Seattle Seahawks have proven it can work. It can work. So having somebody like a Tim Tebow, on your, your 3rd quarterback option or your 2nd quarterback option or whatever, you can have him come in for 2 or 3 plays. I understand he wants to be a starting quarterback. I get that. I understand that. But, it could work. Who knows? He just has to work on his mechanics. Everyone's not good at throwing the football. I mean, fuck. Look at some of the other people that are in the NFL, like fucking Brady Quinn. He just got cut. He was great at Notre Dame. Flop. All these guys are just flopping. That hasn't had a playoff win. That doesn't even get in the fucking game. At least Tim Tebow can say, hey, I beat the Pittsburgh Steelers in a playoff game. And for people that say it was the defense, well, yeah, defense helped him a hell of a lot. But I believe it was Tim Tebow that threw the winning touchdown pass that made them win the game. I mean, that's just like everything. Well, if Peyton Manning, didn't have his fucking offensive line, he wouldn't do any good. If fucking Tom Brady, didn't have a fucking great defense, who knows? I mean, back in the early 2000s, it was a lot better than what it is now. That's their problem now. They don't have a defense. Well, what I'm saying though is it's a team effort. Not everybody can do everything. If Peyton Manning didn't have an offensive line, he'd get destroyed. If he didn't have a run game, the play action, I don't know, would he be as good without a running threat? I mean, that's most of his plays in play action. I mean, he's a great quarterback. My point is, fucking Tim Tebow has played 3 years, and really 1 year. He's only got really 1 year under his belt, which was 2011. He went to the playoffs, won a playoff game against the Steelers. Who gives a shit how he does it? Who cares? If the guy has a completion of 20% and has 2,000 rushing yards, and gets, as long as the son of a bitch is getting you W's, who gives a fuck what he does? If he can help you get a W, that's all that matters, is a W. Doesn't matter if he can throw a fucking football. Doesn't matter how his throwing motion is. Doesn't matter about his completion, his touchdowns, his passing rating, all that bullshit. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is the win-loss column. And right now he's 9-7 as a pro. He's over 50%. What more can you ask? And he has a playoff win in 3 years. How many quarterbacks have came in, done shit, played 3 years, and gone? At least he says, I got a playoff win under my belt. I'm out here. Play me. I'd sign his ass in a heartbeat. Just because all he wants to do, it doesn't matter. Yeah, he wants to be a quarterback. But knowing Tim Tebow, he just wants to put him as a backup. And then say, okay, Tim, we're going to get out there. You're going to do some Wildcat stuff. We're going to get you in the read option. Whatever. Just don't cut him. I mean, I know he wants to be a starter. But who knows? Someone might get injured. Here comes Tebow. Here comes the drive. You never know what's going to happen. Let the guy fucking play. Someone sign him, please.